If you're looking for a 4-berth caravan that feels like a 2-berth caravan, the Bailey Unicorn Deluxe Madrid could be for you. Now, even though this is a 4-berth caravan, it has an MTPLM of just 1,500 kilos, which means you can tow it with a normal family car such as a Nissan Qashqai. Now, while we're stood by the outside, let's talk about where the service points are. They're all on the offside away from the awning, so that's your electric in, your gas, and also your water in. On this side, the near side, we have a barbecue point, a 230-volt socket, and a TV point. And this locker here provides access to that under bed storage. Now, this is the perfect layout for couples who may have younger children or older couples who want the option of taking occasional guests or grandchildren with them. But let's go inside and take a look. The lounge in the Madrid has a really light and airy feel. It also has 2 modes, day mode and night mode, currently configured into day mode, which makes for a really large lounge. And night mode, you can either use it as single beds. You take off the backrest, take off the end cushions, and you've got a single bed that's well over 6 foot. Or you would pull out the central slats and make it up into a really large double bed. Now, the upholstery, this is the standard Blossom that the Unicorn Deluxe range comes with. You could have the optional Jasmine, which comes with Aqua Clean. Now, if you're not sure what Aqua Clean is, it's treated, so that means that you can then mop up any spillages just with water. So let's talk about tech in the Madrid. We'll start with the SONOS speaker. Gone are the days where you'd have the car style stereo at the front. This allows you to listen to music wherever you are in the caravan, and you can also allow family members to pair with this as well. There's a new lighting system, the CCT lighting system, and it's controlled with this panel here. This allows you to change the temperature, whether you'd like warmer or cooler lighting. It allows you to dim it and also turn off certain areas of lighting in the caravan. The Unicorn Deluxe range also comes with Alde wet central heating, and if you'd like to plug in and stay connected when you're away, there are plenty of 3-pin 230-volt sockets throughout, as well as USBs, not just in the reading lights above me, but also in this wireless charger here. All you do is you spin around the top and you have options of a USB or even a USB-C. There's the new Vegas control panel above the door, and on the roof is an all-new 130-watt solar panel that is slimline. It's a flexi panel, so it decreases drag when you're towing. And as this is a Bailey, let's not forget that it's also pre-wired for Wi-Fi. As with the lounge, the side dinette also has 2 modes, day mode and night mode. In day mode, which it is now, it is a really large dinette. Now, bear in mind, this is a 7'6" caravan. This is not an 8-foot wide caravan. This is the size dinette you would normally see in an 8-footer, and you still have plenty of space here between the edge of the table and the kitchen. So this, great for couples, whether you want to eat here when you're traveling, or if you're traveling with children, it's a great space for kids during the day. Now, night mode, this bottom part converts into a single bed. If you need an additional bed, if you've got 4 people staying here, above me, this converts into a bunk bed. So you've got bunks here, separated by the curtain around, so really comfy space here, and you can still convert that front either to 2 singles or a double bed. So let's talk about the Madrid kitchen, and we'll start with storage. Plenty of storage space in the cupboards above. Also in the drawers below the worktop, 2 really deep drawers, and there's additional storage below those cupboard drawers, and also that oven. The finish here, it's new base stone, that's the splashback as well, and we have a new sink infill panel that doubles as a chopping board. And as with other Bailey models, under here is a dual fuel hob, so you have 1 electric plate and 3 gas burners. Below that you have a separate grill and a separate oven. Behind me is a really large fridge for a Madrid. It has 137 litre capacity in the fridge alone, 15 litres in the freezer compartment. And to the right of the oven is an all-new spice rack. So there's plenty of workspace here, not just in the kitchen, but also in the side dinette, you need it. Now my new favourite bit in the Madrid's kitchen has to be this flexi head tap, which pulls out, and that will make washing up so much easier. The end washroom in the Madrid is very generous indeed. To my left is a separate shower cubicle. Now that has to be one of the largest shower cubicles you'll possibly see in any caravan. Above the shower is a hanging rail, so if you have wet coats, don't have to put them in the caravan, get your carpets wet, you simply pull the hanging rail down, hang them in there, and they will drain nicely into the shower. To my right, really generous wardrobe, full length hanging and 3 shelves. Now talking of storage, this continues in the washroom. Below that Belfast style sink, there are 2 cupboards. There's also a shelf in the middle. There are more cupboards behind me, behind those mirrors, as well as a separate storage unit behind the loo, and there's also another cupboard above. Now because this is such a generous sized end washroom, you could easily use it as a dressing room if you do have guests. If you're looking for a caravan that has that light and airy feel inside and a really generous end washroom, the Madrid could be for you. It has a very adaptable layout, could be used as a couple's van or for families of up to 4 people. And let's not forget it has an MTPLM of just 1,500 kilos, which means you can tow it with a normal sized family car.